things I'm saying may sound like I got it all figured out too, and I don't.
Yeah.
No. Every day I'm still trying to figure this shit out. My little girl turned 11. She just hit me with some shit. Well, I'm trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? Right. I don't know what's going on.
What's going on, y'all? This is Cruz with Cruz Control Radio, man, and we here at the beautiful home helping our music evolve. And today we got a special guest, man. Second time here, but this is you know what I'm saying, it's with the solo man himself. We got my guy right here, Swayze the Kid, our new co-host.
Okay.
In the motherfucking building.
You know.
And we got my man.
Help now.
Yeah. I be forgetting shit.
I feel that too. I feel that too.
So, man, right now we got GeeSlab in the building, man. What's going on?
Man, I can't complain. Woke up.
That's a fact. You look good, man.
Appreciate you.
I see you losing a lot of weight.
Working.
What made you want to do all that?
A few things. I mean, I think some of it is, literally health.
Yeah. I
got a daughter. Here for a long time, all that type of shit. You know what I mean? But also, shit, just want to look better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I tell you all the time, like find your reason.
Yeah.
If some of it's is health and some of it's vain reason, give a fuck. Like shit, I look better slanging, nigga. I don't care. You know what I mean? I'm trying to put the leg up, look better. You feel? I don't know. You feel like whatever works for you. Look, certain clothes, you feel me? I like to wear certain things I like to put on. You feel what I mean? Like I already got big ass feet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like let me get this clothes down a little bit. You know what I mean? So. But I feel better, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Overall, just in general, you know what I mean? Like, energy-wise, focus-wise, like, you know what I mean? It affects it all. You know
right,
what I mean?
Right.
Once you start feeling better overall, so because I got to be more focused now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, every level, you know what I mean? You got to kind of cut some things off and get a little more straight tunnel vision of certain things. So that's kind of what I'm at with everything now.
More of like a spiritual journey type shit. Yeah. Now, that's hard, man. So, we spoke a few months ago.
Yeah.
And you had the team with you. But right now, man, you got something important going on for the city. And I wanted to speak with you more about it type shit. Okay. So I want to get into that first. So you're doing 615 Day.
615 Day, man. Presented by Tribe of Everything Productions. Shout out to the team. Shout out to all the sponsors.
For
lending themselves.
Yeah.
Shout out to the artists for agreeing. Shout out to Adriana for hosting.
Yeah.
Got the boy 615 doing something there.
Yeah.
Jelly Rose official DJ, DJ Chill doing a special set while he there.
Yeah.
Probably gonna do a tribute for one of the fallen artists that died this year.
Let's get
food trucks. We're doing capsule pieces. Like we're doing a hat, shirt, and shorts for 615 Day to make that like a year. So each year it'll be a different design. So
right.
Just like the inaugural year.
Yeah.
So then each year. So this year design. And I think what I'm gonna do is make every year different designers.
Yeah.
To give each designers like new. Chance
That's
to put their shit on shit. So this year it's the sponsors and our team. So it's an unscripted, Alex and Skinny of unscripted, and then Evan Gray, who's a fashion designer, but also part of 61 Tribe. He's an artist as well.
Dope.
But he's also a fashion designer, puts on shows like real put Pete Yummy type stuff. So those three are mainly
doing for the designs. And
yeah. Doing that and making that merch, making that capsule piece merch. Guidance Whiskey's doing special commemorative drinks.
Fire.
Just for the night and cups as well, so you can have like a keepsake to go home.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You know that cup you just got in your cab. You don't know how you get it. Oh shit! Boom! 615 Day, 2024. You know what I mean? Like
back when Happy Meals was good.
Yeah, that type. You know what I mean? You feel when the toy was right. You know what I mean? What is toy? Yeah.
That's
so I wanted to keep that memory right. The mayor did a proclamation for it.
So it's like a stamp.
Yeah, it's a stamp. I got the Metro Nashville.
I seen that.
Yeah,
official. You know what I mean? Boom, bow. So we did that. Shout out to Freddie.
That's hard.
What else is going on? I mean, merch will be there for other brands and stuff like that as well.
Yeah.
We had the lights out there. Say 615.
Fine.
We had like the full design out there and shit. Shout out to the light sponsor. The name is literally leaking right now, but shout out to them because they going crazy.
So what's I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was about to say I had a question.
No, it was
that was you.
Yeah,
My fault. I got the headphones on and shit.
No, I just peeped that it's on a Saturday. So did you guys is this something you kind of had in the tuck? You was like, we gonna wait till we get a weekend day to kick it off, or did it just happen to line up on a Saturday?
Alignment. We knew we wanted to do something for 615 Day. Like we was going to do first, it was going to be a show. Like we had like a sold out show at the OG basement.
Yeah.
And halfway through the thing, the booker was like, "Hey man, would you just hit me?" I said, "I'm trying to do something." He said, "Email me on Monday." So he said, "This is most packed and vibrant the venue has been in years." Mm-hmm. So off that alone, the book he just gave me the venue. To be honest with you, like they just kind of fucked with. They told me what the percentages won't be, and you know what I mean, blah blah blah. But the bidding was square, so we just said, "Cool, let's do it." And then it became more of like we need something for the city versus just something for tribe. This has always been like that vision. It's like it's for Nashville. So this is my first opportunity to really do something for the city, for us, by us. 615 Day, Nashville, the Cashville way.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where I'm kind of going. But yeah, I'm excited, man.
So yeah, you got this. What made you say like this year is going to be the year? Because you know you from Nashville, and you know 615 Day been a thing. What made you say like I'm a make this shit?
God, like I'm dead at. Like, I know that shit sound corny to some niggas, bro. Like I stumbled on it because I've been planning for my whole life.
All right, y'all, listen. Today's episode is brought to you by Home, helping our music evolve. Listen, do you make music? Are you looking for a place where you can perfect your sound, learn about the biz, and get heard by industry professionals? Listen, man, ever dream of having your own pro studio space where you can create anytime you want, 24/7, without breaking the bank? Listen, if so, you can check out Home, helping our music evolve. It's Nashville's only 24/7 music hub, and it's a game-changing opportunity for you to grow your career alongside other ambitious and talented homies. Join Home today to gain access to beautiful, state-of-the-art studios, rehearsal space, co-working, and recreation areas, man. Listen, this is where we do our podcast, and it is perfect. But listen, y'all, it's not just about the space. Home membership comes packed with perks, not them ones you be on. But listen, you'll get access to monthly pitch sessions. These are incredible opportunities to get heard by who? Top music industry executives from labels, publishers, management, booking, and sync agencies. This is so important, y'all. Plus, you'll get support and feedback from high-level producers who know exactly how to polish your sound to perfection. And if you're not in Nashville, it's cool. My people out in Allentown, people in Pennsylvania, listen, it's cool. You can still attend pitch and feedback sessions, mentoring meetings, and exclusive workshops through Home's online platform. So listen, today, do yourself a favor, y'all. Go to homeformusic.org to learn more about how you can become a member of this vibrant community, man. That's homeformusic.org. Become a homie, and let's take over the industry together. Now back to the episode.
Just not knowing that's what I've been planning for, these moments and stuff like that.
Wow.
But now I'm starting. When I came into really 2023, things got really more intentional for me. Like mentally, like I see where the trajectory can go. We really can be. I tell you, everybody on trial, international pop stars.
Facts.
Really can go beyond whatever they think we should be at, whoever that is. From the industry to the people that just want to have their glass ceiling for you.
Right.
And so I had to get real intention focused, and I had to be real calculated, you know what I mean, these years. But I've been preparing for it. I've been leading people. I've been signed before. I kind of know a little bit, you know what I mean? I don't know everything, but I know a little bit enough to know when to ask for help, when I know the vision is mine, when I know I need to call other people. So that's kind of what this was like. But a lot of this was alignment. Me saying, okay, each time we do something, it kind of grows bigger. Me just kind of looking at the forward versus the tree. So it's like, okay, I see we did that did right. Okay, then we did South by Southwest and it was up. Okay, cool. Cause then we went to Milwaukee. That's crazy. Okay, cool. Atlanta was right. Okay, cool. Came Nashville, did the Blue Room over by Third Man. Okay, yep. Now the city kind of is coming out, and WXP to Nashville scene to these little quote unquote little stepping stones that I always say everyone can be the one. So you never know what notoriety or what little thing that from publication to a song to a podcast to whatever it is can be the one that puts people like, oh shit, we get it now.
Nashville.
From the shows to like, so every piece of thing to me was like, okay, So when they say we get Basement East, and I know a whole like 600 people, we bringing out 3 to 4 on our own a little bit. Me call Brian, that's my dog. Call him, okay, big homie, I got you, cool, boom.
Yeah.
Me call Sweet Poison, that's my girl. That's how easy we out. bro, gotcha, boom.
Yeah.
Let me call Adriana, and let me just throw these fishing rods out.
Right.
And then when we did the analog. We did the analog.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say something about that. When chance, yeah.
So when we did the analog, that was with a lot of people that were like not just fans, but people that could kind of get some things going.
Right.
You know what I mean? It was in the door. You know what I mean? From the mayor being front row to Brian Sexton to Jason from Guidance Whiskey to the owner of Slimmy Huskies to the creator from BMI. Shout out to Shannon Sanders who helped us put that together.
Yeah.
And people saw, they heard, okay, cool, y'all. When you see it, you get it.
Right.
You see Tribe live, you get it.
That's where I'm gonna cut you off if you don't mind, because that was my first creative layman's lens.
Oh, that's my boy. He been going crazy with the behind that camera.
He invited me. I was his +1, and that was my first time seeing y'all in person. And what everything you just said, I was like, oh, it's some people in here. That was number one. The show was lit. Like that was my first time seeing y'all, so it was like a great introduction. It was dope. But yeah, everything that you're saying about that moment, I, as a person, kind of just being there and just like focusing and like looking at the room, like, yeah.
Still, and that's kind of what I be wanting people to see. I just want people to see it.
Yeah.
Like as many eyes we can get on it, because once you see it, you captivate it. You're there.
Sense.
You're there. You understand. Like, then why there's so many fucking people? Oh, you get it. Why there's so many fucking people? You know what I mean? So when some of the people there, they saw it, like, okay, now let's talk about 615 Day. Okay, now I see what you mean. I see what you're really trying to do. And
the mayor on stage and everything, taking pictures and everything.
Yeah, like we already. Yeah,
I forgot about that part.
Yeah, he on stage rocking to my new single that just dropped at the same time. So we,
Literally.
it was a vibe. Like it was a vibe, and everybody was suited and booted. You know what I mean? Everybody put that shit on. You know what I mean? And
I seen.
and really had both ties and you feel me?
I had to put on my one suit.
Come on, man. You feel? I go look. Hey, I had to go rent one. It's okay. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
We don't usually do suits for celebrations as much. You know where I'm from? So I don't really got suits for real. You feel me? So it was that moment was like, okay, I think people get it now. You know what I mean? So when I started putting the play together, I just started reaching out to some people that's already rocked with me in general, is like GeeSlab, who been knowing me for years, whatever like that, like Lowe's from Cashville, like Ivo from Tell a Friend, like Unscripted, Adriana been locked in with me. Shannon Sanders, like, man, what you need? Just tell me what you need.
Yeah.
Man, I think you need you need a backdrop, man. That's all you have to
Got
say.
that.
Anything else?
Right.
You know what I mean? And when I do literally believe when you in alignment, the floodgates open, bro.
Yep.
I really
That's
do
a
the
fact.
Red Sea parts, bro. Like when you when it's for not you,
Yep.
and it's for something bigger than you will benefit.
Can you say that again for this man? I've been trying to tell this
No,
man.
because we was just talking about that. That shit is crazy.
That there
Like, you
are
got to be
people that really
conscious.
want to be a part and want to
Yeah.
help.
It's
Like,
people
and
that
have good
really
motives.
rock with you.
Yeah.
Everybody not an enemy, Holmes. I know we in this, especially what's going on with the rap people, everything seems,
climate shift and all
but
that.
everybody not an enemy.
Yeah.
But it's hard to not be paranoid, so I'm not mad when people are.
Yeah.
I get it. Cause I done been burnt before too. I done gotten fucked over before. I couldn't use my rap name for 3 years. You know what I mean? So I get it. I understand like when you stuck or you don't trust people because you've been fucked over before.
Yeah.
Or you've been influenced because you heard stories from other motherfuckers that you trust and love. They didn't got messed over and stuff like that.
Right.
So it's like I get when you're not trying to bring too many people into the fold and trying to because it's your baby.
And my thing with it is that's where it's like I have the trust in that area. My thing is I don't want to put people to work where I can't financially benefit their pockets.
Okay, that's a great one too. Me neither.
It's like it's uncomfortable for me.
It's uncomfortable. Some people like I went live one day and then Todd, he cool as hell. He was like, man, Slab, why you ain't there working? We were somebody working with people and working with the city and people like he said, Slab, I said, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I can't afford you.
I just said this.
And so I don't want to disrespect your time
Right.
or mine to try to get a favor and then if you say yeah, but because I ain't paid you, you go about it how you go about it because you have the right to now.
Right.
You have the right
Exactly.
to be leisure about this product or whatever I'm asking to do for me because you're not getting compensated for it.
Yeah.
I can demand more when I'm paying you to do something because I paid you for a service now.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's a little more respect from both sides on it now. So when people I fuck with like that Slab, why you ain't I can't afford you, Holmes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like And the people I might have tried to reach out to that I probably couldn't afford because they fuck with me, they might fuck with me.
Yeah.
But if we ain't got no equity in the game and we ain't really rock like that, I'm not just finna be like, hey, woo blah blah can't. I mean, yeah, but my rate is woo blah 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 blah. You and every right to say that. I can't turn my face up.
That's your
price. I can't be like, man, bro, you can't. I can't do that. You feel what I mean? Like, no. So I usually avoid people in time in that position to do it. And I'll tell them, if they ask me, I'll tell them why. And they be like, and every time I tell them that reason, they be like,
it's respect.
Like, I get it. I get it. Appreciate you for actually not doing it. Because now they start recollecting all the times niggas wasted their time.
Yep.
Like, damn, you right. You know what? I'm glad you, because it ain't just about potential sometimes. Your bills do, homie.
Yep.
And I respect mine is too. You know what I mean? So you might not be in the budget that month.
Yep.
Or that year. Or 5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I fuck with you. I respect you. I got love for you. I like what you do and all that type of shit. I just may not be in a position to really work with you because it don't benefit you and me. Do it for free.
And that's my thing, because they'll also they also have that leverage to throw it in your face, and it's like, because then it's like, oh well, I'm doing all this for free.
And that's the paranoia people have when you don't ask for favors.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if they not like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even want to figure it out if they are or not.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, nah, I'm cool, bro. Man, why I'm gonna fuck with you, bro.
And that'd be my main shit. Like when people be like, yo, I just want to, be a part of it and help. But it's like, why though? Like, what are you expecting out of it? Because I'm gonna let you know there's things I can't give you in that area because we're not making bread from this. Like we're working our way up to be monetized.
You still trying to figure out the monetization part, how to market yourself to get to monetization and stuff like that.
Exactly.
So I mean that becomes, when you tell them that though,
if
they still ride,
if
they still ride,
oh yeah,
that's where you gotta like look at yourself and be like, all right, maybe I need to figure out how to shake that mental barrier. Yeah. Because now they see it, bro, I ain't have no payment. It's like if I had my man, you want some food. That's like, bro, I ain't asked you, did you have some money? I had, did you want some food?
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, I ain't asked you that, home. Like, but also that's if you not used to that. Yeah. Some niggas ain't really had solid relationships in their life. Yeah. And had real solid, real people that fuck with them to even understand that. Yeah. So you got, I'm cognizant and sensitive to that too. Like, because you gotta be. Right. Because you don't even know that there's real niggas out here.
Exactly.
True. Men or women, you just don't even know it's like business wise or relationship wise. You don't even know it's real niggas out here. You ain't never seen nothing but a 45% nigga. Yep. You've only seen a 75%.
Not even
dude.
Half.
You ain't even seen half.
Right.
You only seen a dude he go 80, but he don't. That lad when you really needed to be that one, you don't want to go there. Yeah. You feel what I mean? He don't want to really rock with, so you don't even know what that feel like.
Exactly.
So you got to be sensitive to that too.
And that's why they be like, because I be telling them all the time, be like, you don't have to show up if you don't want to. It's not paid. Like, I feel like I always got to say that, but they're like, dog, like, just shut the fuck up. That shit
grinds my gears, bro.
I say it to niggas too, though. I always preface it. I might say it in a different way, but I do let niggas know, like, it's no pressure if you can't. Appreciate it if you can. Right. But I don't want you to feel like because it's me or you revere me or you respect me or something like that you got it, that you obligated to do it. Right. Look here, I don't hate on nobody, but I don't wait on nobody. If you can't do it, it's still gonna get done. Right. Regardless. So I don't want you to feel like, oh, it won't get done if you're not involved in this. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's what you as your brand, you gotta stand on that too. Right. Like, cool, bro. I can't afford, bro. He can't do it right now.
It's still gonna happen.
Shit, maybe I need to learn how to do this shit on my own. Goddamn it, you feel me? I gotta figure out how to do everything, and that's how nigga like how I start doing edits and covers and all that type of shit. Nigga, the shit I wanted. Yeah. Cost $700.
I gotta figure this shit
out. For a cover. For a cover. Right. I mean, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I might have had $700 for a cover. I might have had $250 right now for a cover, especially when I was younger. You know what I mean? 20, 21, you trying to figure it out. You might be hustling, you might be working, whatever like that, but I had bills early in life. Yeah. So I don't know how other niggas live too. I tell you, I was paying bills when I was 16. So I've had bills early in my life. Yeah. I had to, like, responsibility part of my life started fast. You know what I mean? So childhood was cut off a little short, and then you had them a little bit of adolescent age, and then you got to contribute something, or if you want the stuff you want, you gotta find a way to go get it.
Yep, that's a fact.
You feel?
So with being an artist and like a business person, like while you're making these relationships and these deals with these people that are trusting your brand to put on this 615 show, are you still creating music while you're doing this as well?
Yeah, I'm mixing my summer EP right now.
Fire.
Summer EP. We got a Tribe. Tribe latest single just came out. Love the Way. That's with 30 Sales. Namir Blade made the beat, and he's doing backgrounds. Peso Tax and Black Wisdom. So that's the latest single out in R&B.
I think I've seen it. There's a video to that, right? They got cowboy hats on.
Oh no, that's the Paradise Lost one.
Okay.
That's the single we dropped in January. Then we put this video out, and then it was like the end of that campaign.
Gotcha.
And get to the next single and all that type of stuff. So now,
Okay.
boy, go stream that too. You know what I mean? You talking about? You know what I mean? Paradise Lost out right now. You know what I mean? So yeah, we just dropped that. The summer EP is coming. During 615 days. We're gonna drop an EP right around 615 days.
Smart.
Like 7-8 songs, you know what I mean?
And that's just you on there?
No, that's 615. That's all
Okay.
Tribe. That's all
Fine.
Tribe. That's all Tribe.
Yeah.
And then in July, I'm gonna drop my summer EP. Peso dropping his in August. And then I think Justice working on his new album. Intellect finna drop some more. Like everybody finna drop, you know what I mean? So everybody finna drop. Yeah, I think we got 15, we got 16, 17 people. Everybody finna like getting ready to drop in some form of fashion.
Yeah.
Everybody not finna drop because some people, you know what I mean, got some other stuff they working on, like they prepping everything and getting stuff together for next year already type thing.
And they have the time. When you got a team like that, you have time to sit back and build yourself up.
Because the brand is getting built.
Exactly.
Because the brand is getting built even if you didn't put nothing solo out.
Yeah.
Because you still might be on 2 or 3 Tribe records. So now you still got music in the atmosphere. You know what I mean? That you can piece and put a set together with your own other solo you already got anyway. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we're doing all that. We got 615 Day coming. We got another show we working on right now. We finna shoot another video. I'm finna work on a mental health and music business panel with some people and put something together like that. Like, well, I probably won't be on the panel, but I'm gonna put
You should
it
do
together.
it at home.
We might. I know the. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I might talk, but I want to do it. But I may do it in a black space. No offense, it's home. You know what I mean? I love home.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But I won't. We got some people at TSU. We might do somewhere at TSU. We talk to kids and you know what I mean, stuff like that. You feel me? But working on that. Working on fall EP already right now too. So I already.
How do you handle
the summer?
all this shit?
I don't sleep a lot. I'm up usually at. If I got to take my little girl to school, then I'm up at 6:30, 7. But if I'm still up by 8. So I get to the gym by 9, 9:30. Do that, work out by hour and a half. Come home, shower with all that type of shit.
Yeah.
Look at messages but I'm probably looking at messages when I got up. You know what I mean? I wake up with messages and
right
and check emails and
shit to respond
and
to.
real life stuff like my bill stuff, like all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Packages and all that type of stuff. You feel me? And then I'm probably up, depending on what we got going, between 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. usually.
That's when you up.
When I go to sleep.
When you go to sleep, and that's your time frame of sleep.
No, like I'm up until 1 to 4. Between 1 to 4. So I sleep from between 3, 2, 3. I mean, when I say done, I mean done for the like. It still take me an hour to wind down. Right. I still got to like no matter what I get that done.
It's always in your mind.
Yeah, like I still got to wind down.
The magic hours.
Yeah, that's what it is for a lot of it. You know what I mean? Like the earth is still, and ideas are just roaming around. A lot of people are in dreams in that 4th state, in that 5th state, and that shit is out in the universe.
That's crazy.
And you should be up.
Cause I've been getting up at 3 lately, and I'm loving that. Like I get up at 3, and then I got to ride, but that 4 o'clock hour is like my commute, and I'm realizing it's like super still. But I'm liking to be up at that time now. But I still might go to sleep around like midnight or whatever.
No, yeah. I mean, I think that's the. Of course, if I can get time to go to sleep, I'm going to sleep.
You're going to take advantage of that motherfucker.
But. It's not the luxury I got a lot. You know what I mean? Just because, I'm somebody for a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a daddy. I been take care of the mother of my child. Not together, but I just, try to handle as much as I can on that end.
For sure.
I take care of my mother. Like she's elderly. She had 2 surgeries back to back, type thing. So I take care of her baby full time. a lot of my
17
friends, artists, my friends are, I'm a confidant for a lot of like the shit they go through and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I've gotten to this point in my life where I don't even know how not to help no more. Like I tried to be extra selfish before.
It don't work.
It didn't work.
It doesn't.
It's not because it didn't work.
It's not supposed to work.
It ain't. In here, it didn't work.
Listen, if you're a producer, a music artist, or an entrepreneur, and you have a service to sell, you gotta use the new platform I'm on. Man, listen, it's called Intuned. You go to Intuned.com/Cruz, and you can get your membership today. So cheap, only $20 a month. You could build your own website off of it, sell your own merch, do a proud to pay system on there where somebody can pay for whatever they want to pay for on there. Literally the sky is the limit with this platform, so make sure y'all check it out right now. Intuned.com/Cruz. Listen, the link is in the description, in the bio. Make sure y'all tap in, change your life. Oh, and also the biggest part about it is you get sync offers. So if you're an artist and you're looking to get your stuff on Netflix and TV and radio, different type of things, tap in and get your stuff on sync licensing. You get plenty of deals to up to $100,000 per deal. So make sure you tap in, $20 a month, tap the link. Let's go.
That's called the leader's plight, bro. It's just the leader's plight.
Yeah, like that I like that word. I like that word. Because I don't like to be calling myself somebody's boss or anything like
You're
that.
the leader.
You know what I mean? Like I don't.
He be calling me boss man and shit. I'm like, stop saying that shit.
Man,
Like that shit feel weird.
Some niggas say that shit. What you doing, boss man? I'm like,
bro, don't say that shit. Fucking making me feel like
grass, nigga.
That shit's crazy.
So yeah, I it feels weird not to, but I can't. But I do learn. I had to learn not to overextend because that can make you bitter and mad because you have nothing to give yourself. Like, I got to give myself something. You dig what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I've tried to learn, and I kind of know my little quirks now. Like I know, like I sat in that mirror a long time by myself. Like nigga, like GeeSlab, you came, feel this came out. I sat in that mirror, bro, for 5 years, just looking at that motherfucker and seeing what I was bluffing on.
Question. So you was talking about mental health awareness and the mental health summit or panel that you're looking to do. Yeah. And I'm a big advocate for mental health for personal reasons and just whatever it is. What gravitates you to mental health?
I try to kill myself. You feel what I mean? Like I want to die. You know what I mean? And it was, I tell people all the time, like when that shit happened, like I just left the club. I had like 25 bands on me, bottles. Like, things sound like a good time.
Good time, right?
Sound like that's how I knew depression wasn't about you being sad, bro.
Yeah.
I know it's a something
inside. I battle.
You know what I mean?
So
like,
with you.
Like that. I'm talking about the night before, just fucked the bitch. You know what I mean? Like
it's supposed to be feeling good.
I got a parking spot at the club. I'm feeling like that nigga in life to people. You feel what I mean? You mean when the Chrysler 300, the new body first came out, like 08, all that type of stuff? I had it with the sunroof, 215s.
Yeah.
Chilling.
They called the bitch the baby Bentley when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Type thing, you feel me? So when we was, you would think I'm feeling good. You feel me? I went back to my spot because, it's still all up front. You feel what I mean? I go to my spot, had my 38, play Russian roulette.
Really? Simple.
But it didn't go off. Twice.
Crazy.
Broke down, cried, all that type shit. You feel what I mean? But it was one of those moments, also a clarifying moment, I think, to let me know I'm really probably supposed to be here for a reason. But it still took me 8 years to really get out of those thoughts and those programs. That shit happened when I was like 21, 22 when I did that. You feel what I mean? Like, had a baby by I was 20. By next year, I had a baby at 23. I wasn't cured or nothing like it. You feel what I mean? I wasn't, and it's not a cure for it, really. Right. You feel what I mean? But I wasn't just always. I was still sipping lean. I was still popping Zans. I'm still in the trap every day. Like I'm still doing quote unquote the norm. Had a job.
Yeah.
Didn't go to work that day. Went to go make a play somewhere. Caught a Fed case.
Damn.
You see what I'm like? I'm still tumbling down.
Right.
So when niggas be seeing me on that online, be talking about like that positivity or whatever like that and stuff like that shit for real to me.
Right.
Like, you ain't gotta believe it. I know what I went through in my head. I know what I battled, demons I battled. Like not just because of my bad decisions. Not just because I was being young and dumb.
Yeah.
Nah, it was some shit I'm battling up here. You feel me? On a day-to-day basis. You feel me?
And that's
so that's where that really come from. And then, you know, as you get older, you start seeing you ain't the only one that felt like that and all that type shit. You know what I mean? I think when I was, younger, you had this thing like, man, you don't understand, bro. You don't get where I'm coming from, bro.
Right.
You know,
it's people that
I actually do, though. I actually know a lot exactly how you coming from.
Yep.
It's more common than people think.
It's just you don't believe because up here, don't nobody get it. Because no one's in your shoes. So technically, no one gets it.
And they're not going to.
And they're not supposed to get it. They're supposed to be there to help you deal with it. They ain't supposed to get it.
No.
And that's what I tell people. It's like, that's your worst. Like, this is my worst. Whatever you're going through, like, that's cool, but this is my worst. If you feel like what I'm going through ain't nothing because you've been through worse, bro, this is my fucking worst.
This is my worst. Yeah, depression ain't about a level. Like, I mean, like hardships are not like levels. People who are born rich have hardships. And have things to deal with. Their mom might never been there still, too.
Yeah.
No, homie was just talking about being a behavior analysis, the dude we just interviewed for, and he was talking about how he had women complaining because they men didn't buy him a BMW. And they even are having a mental breakdown about that. And it's like, hindsight, you like, man, that ain't no real problems. But to them, that might be their level.
To them, because it's not about the BMW, it's about the man not doing what he needs to do for his woman. It's something else.
Just whatever it is.
Whatever, something else triggering it's not light.
Cause it a breakdown.
Causing a breakdown. You feel me?
So yeah, no, that's deep, and I'm glad you was comfortable to share that.
I mean, that's how you know you dealt with it, though.
That's a fact.
I tell people all the time, if you can't talk about it, bro, because you feel, you know what I mean, ashamed or something like it. Can't no make me feel bad because I was depressed or I had depression.
Right.
You know what I mean? Can't no make me feel like, oh, bro, you got it, bro. Yeah.
And I'm here.
Yeah. And my hands work.
Yeah.
And my hands work.
If you want to go further.
If we gotta go, keep going. And my hands work. You know what I mean? Like, don't. I am 6'6". Like, don't get this. You know what I mean? You feel me?
No,
So
it's like that.
Yeah, you feel.
Okay.
Nigga, bomb. Like. So yeah, like I think, but when it comes to like that, like I think you gotta be comfortable. I'm comfortable about when my daddy put his hands on my mom and I can talk about it. I'm comfortable about being sad when my dad didn't come to my football games and stuff when I was young and all that. It's easy to talk about me now because I talked about it.
Yeah.
Because I talked about it, I didn't just get mad about when I looked at the nigga. I didn't get mad about at my mama when she did something with a dude versus trying to beat it. Like I just talked about it.
Yeah.
Dealt with it. And I understood that like your mom or your dad, whoever was there or wasn't there, folks just people, homie.
Literally.
Like the God complex for my mama left and life got better.
It has to.
Cause then I don't hold you up here when you make a mistake.
Literally, bro.
You just what they say, you just a girl. like you feel me? You just a woman, homie. Like I can't you was a person, you had a first and last name before you got one from my dad and before you became my mama.
Right.
Before you can't slab mama, you was somebody, you was a whole human.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? So I can't get you make mistakes, you feel what I mean?
Yeah,
and being a parent now, I get it for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, you just trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Like,
no books.
Ain't no bunk how many examples you didn't see.
Yep.
You just trying to figure it out for real.
Literally.
That's what I tell you. There's no blueprint to this parenting shit. Like, people feel like sometimes my fiance be like, oh, I feel like I'm being a bad mom doing this. Like, what the fuck is a bad mom? A bad mom is not being there for your fucking kid.
90% of being a parent is being there.
Right.
The other 10 you'll figure out.
Exactly. Just be there and be
Just
present.
be there. Be there and be open.
Yeah.
How you think things should go don't mean that's how they should go.
Right.
Like lower your ego a little bit as a person. You know, kids still they develop and they learn, but you got to respect when they like trying to figure things out and they start having a voice. And I bought like a week I bought my little girl her own journal. You know what I mean? Because she's 10 now. You know what I mean? So I said, hey, baby, if you ever like had thoughts that you wanted to get out, you know what I mean? I don't care if they good, bad, in between. No one will look at this, not even daddy. He go to lock and everything. This yours.
That's hard.
You get it out. You can say you hate me. You can say you hate your mama. You can talk about the good times. You can talk about feeling weird, about the boys that you like, your cousins pissing you off. Get it out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's a power in writing things physically.
And that's yours.
Not to be funny, but do you think, because I'm just realizing from that statement, because you're like the first modern parent that I've even heard one embrace that and promote that. But just on some kind of funny shit, do y'all think that like a lot of issues with like 90s babies and like 2000 babies is affected? Niggas didn't journal. Like it's journaling. You know, we was watching like movies and stuff like journalism.
From like the 80s
like
and
the
shit.
Brandy, like Moesha,
yeah.
that was the end of every scene, and like she was always journaling at the end of everything. And it's just like they took journalism even out of just media or just.
I think getting thoughts and ideas is important in general. I think a lot of things would fuck up 90s niggas, I guess early 2000 niggas, or you like 10, 11, 12, whatever, like in the 2000s, whatever like that. Is that I think a lot of parents nowadays pussy. Like just because I'm saying all this, my little girl know I'm daddy though.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like she know not to. She know. But mine easy though. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like right now in the stage of her life, she's been the greatest.
Yeah.
Like she got straight A's for the whole second half of this semester.
Fine.
Like she got a new person, shit coming. Don't worry about it. You feel what I mean? But she know I'm daddy. She know if I say something, I mean that.
Right.
She know if I'm saying it, it's because I love her too. So a lot of parents are pussy because they don't go to therapy. Because they ain't dealt with their shit, so they don't want to do nothing they mama did. They don't want to do nothing they daddy did.
Yep.
Some of that shit your mama and dad did was right though. Kept your ass from doing some of the stupid shit.
Right.
Kept your ass about it, you know what I mean? Showed you how to thought process, because kids just don't get it. They see better than they listen, and they mimic who they love.
Yep.
So you ain't sitting down talking to your child, having conversations. You ain't sitting down trying to figure stuff out. You ain't trying to put them in certain programs. You ain't trying to, sports was a thing for me, you know what I mean? But also I was into music and choir when I was real young and type shit, you feel what I mean? Like just some type of structured environment. You
Like
feel what I mean?
outlets and shit.
Type out, like you, come on, bro, your mom put you in programs, had you do this, do that, and the third.
Yep.
Like this shit, you gotta, but they gave you discipline. They also gave you some fun too. They just take the car sometimes, you know that. You feel what I mean? Like, but if they saw you doing some bullshit, you know why they saw you, you know why they stopped you? Because they know what it was.
Exactly.
Same thing, if I see my little girl acting, hey, come here. Nah, it's real fast. Don't do that.
Right.
Don't play like that. Don't, this ain't, we don't do that over here. Don't you follow around them. That ain't your, what? I do the same to my nephews. I got God kids. You feel what I mean? Daughters and godsons. I ain't playing with y'all, especially boys. I ain't playing with y'all niggas at all.
Right. Like,
You ain't finna be another generation of fucked up niggas. You know what I mean? Ain't no way.
and that be the thing with parents. It's like it's your tone. Like they get it when it's your tone. Like it's a certain way. Like because some people feel like they gotta aggressively like talk to their children for them to listen. But like you said, they see it. They learn more from what they see than what they hear.
It's a structure though. Like a lot of our generation, we ain't structure.
Yeah.
We don't have structure. We still trying to figure things out because the economy crashed when we was kids.
Yep.
The housing market and all that type of stuff. Like this ain't the same life that our parents had either.
Right.
So a lot of us ain't structured. So we have to learn to be a little more disciplined in what we do too.
Yep.
To give them that structure, to understand this is what house is, this is what this is, what this is. For a few while, my little girl had no structure like that.
Yeah.
Her grades went bad, but not like that. But you can tell what's affecting your child a little bit. You know what I mean? When my little girl was born, I was homeless when my little girl was born. You know what I mean? I'm scraping up dog chain for diapers. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't. You feel me? When I got some money, I could do something. I put myself on child support. Like we ain't together, so I just want you so you can have, so I ain't got to worry about it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because
Like
I don't want you to do it too late on either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You might. I don't know. You feel me? So I know that's rare though too though. Like I kind of know that's rare too. A lot of niggas don't do that as much, and things I'm saying may sound like I got it all figured out too, and I don't.
Yeah.
Every day I'm still trying to figure this shit out. My little girl turned 11. She just hit me with some shit. I'm trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
And the teacher, they tell them to do math a different way.
Yeah.
It's all thrown off. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to learn. You know what I mean? As I go, but I'm open to learn. You feel what I mean? Like I'm just trying. You know what I mean? Like 33, man. Like I ain't got time to keep being stubborn on everything. And, you know what I mean?
That's why I tell people once you stop learning, that's when you die.
Oh yeah, if you don't, you died a little bit if you didn't learn nothing today. You feel me?
And not physically, you die spiritually. Like
yes, that's what I'm saying. You die. I think it do both. I think you die spiritually, and I think it take away from your life.
Yeah, definitely.
I think your brain has to be firing all synapses for a long time for you to go for a long time.
Keep it up.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like they can replace hearts, they can replace like other parts of your body.
No brain.
That brain ain't they ain't figure out how to do that one yet. Yeah. You know what I mean? They ain't figure out how to do that one.
I don't know if I want them to. Shit.
No, I don't. I'm cool.
They gonna start transferring consciousness.
Oh, that's the plan.
Yeah.
They already started trying that. They've already started trying that. Don't even they ain't put it on TV because they ain't know how to market it yet. You know what I mean? They already started.
Pfizer's new conscious transfers.
Come on.
That's
$4,099.99.
All the white motherfuckers like, all right, let's get it.
They gonna get it real fast.
Where the bodies? And it's gonna be like that movie Get Out.
Yo, Good Out or what's that fucking show that was on Netflix? I can't think of it right now.
I know they did some shit like that on Black Mirror, like when they
Or they gonna be doing like goddamn it on Repo Man. Taking body parts, you know what I mean? You didn't pay your shit, homie.
Right.
It's my liver though, bro. Like, hey man, you laid on the payment, homie. Like, you feel you know the D, you know the G, bro. Like, come on, you signed the paper, bro. Like,
your liver down, you gonna be.
That's funny as shit.
That's
So
wild.
so right now we in this space where I feel like Nashville is getting a lot of push. Like it's getting more respected now.
A conscious push.
Yeah, and everyone's waking up to say like, if we do this shit together, we gonna
I
take
think
it
they
there.
also understand that the push is never for us. So we have to do this together. If this is the most attention Nashville getting,
Yeah.
in some form of fashion, we got to do it together.
Yeah.
Because it's up to them. They just keep it how it is. Like even what's going on and stuff like that. Like we're becoming a major city, right? So major city can't have one demographic. That's not a major city.
Right.
That's a big town. You know what I mean? Like when you go to Houston, it's major. It's multiple demographics. When you go to Atlanta, it's multiple demographics. You go to Chicago, Detroit. I know these are black cities. I know these are like, but there you go. There's white people all in that motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I mean? Sure. Mexicans, it's Spanish people. It's Asian or like whatever you are, like Indian, Kurdish, like whatever you go to these places, it's everywhere. Every type of nationality, race, whatever like that. Maybe in pockets in each city, but they're there and they're represented well too. You know what I mean? In some form of fashion. You dig what I'm saying? So we have to come together for the unrepresented communities and stuff because they won't do it for us.
Right.
That's why 615 they like this, for us, by us. You know what I mean? FUBU style. You feel what I mean?
Right.
Like this is purposeful. This is intentful. Like this, if we don't do it like this, they don't want us there anyway.
Right.
So they don't want us there anyway, homie. Like what you mean? You
Yeah.
feel me? So I think that's the biggest thing. Like for motherfuckers to really get that, like, divide and conquer. You know what I mean? That's what they've been doing for years. You know what I mean? Because we thought so. I think small-minded, and so I don't think we really believed we could do it. I didn't for a long time. I didn't. You know what I mean? It sounded cute. You dig what I'm saying? It sound like, oh yeah, we gonna beat them niggas and blah blah blah. But what nobody really doing the steps to do it.
Yeah, I feel like a lot.
Yo, so it's Swayze the Kid, 1/4 of Cruz Control Radio. I need y'all to do me a huge favor. Go to youtube.com/Cruz Control Radio. That's CRUZ Control Radio. I need you guys to hit that subscribe button. And if you want to do me an extra favor, extra credit, go ahead and turn on the notifications so that way you'll get alerts to our newest interviews, the latest content, and some exclusive material. And also, if you can like, subscribe, comment, hate, do anything, just don't be a creep. Do me a huge favor on that one. So once again, that's youtube.com/Cruz Control Radio. That's CRUZ Control Radio. And let's hit that subscribes and notification. Stay.
A lot of egos being stripped too. Like a lot of people, you know, would tell me, like when I first started doing the podcast like 2 years ago, people was telling me like, you know, what we need in Nashville is this and this. And it's like now 2 years later, I'm seeing like these same things they say they need is happening. And it's happening all at the same time. It's not like, oh, I seen this person do it, so I'm gonna do it. No, like everybody started this at the same time. And for the people that's been here, because I'm not from here, like, so I've been here since 2019, but knowing on the hip hop scenes for the past 2 years, and seeing it grow from then within 2 years, within the next 2 years or the next year, there's gonna be a lot happening.
Yeah, I think that's should be the goal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To spread it out and stuff like that. I think we don't. It's not one voice that will bring us up.
Right.
It won't just be Tribe.
Yeah.
It won't just be Bree. It won't just be Deja. It won't just be Tim Jen. It won't just be Trapper Mandel. It won't just be ABK Gates. It'll be all of them.
Yeah.
It'll be whoever and anybody I didn't say. It won't just be like,
I was about to say you might have to keep going. They're gonna
it could be Brian Brown. It could be like, I'm definitely have to keep going. You know what I mean? You know how they go. You know what I mean?
Right.
But to everybody know what I'm saying though, it's like
Right.
it can't just be one style, and it can't just be one person. You know what I mean? So I think Nashville always ask, people always ask, man, what's Nashville sound? What's Nashville sound? It's a feeling.
That's hard.
It's a feeling of authenticity. When you hear Nashville niggas rap, you know they feel that. They really, like when we put these things to work, I knew it was gonna happen.
It's all good.
When we put these words to type them up or pen or whatever like that, like they know. Like he mean that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I ain't never heard a Trap Mandel song I ain't believe. You know what I mean? I ain't never heard a Petty song I ain't believe. I ain't never heard a Data song I ain't believe, and I ain't think it was a bop. I ain't never heard a Brian Brown song I can tell he really meant that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's authenticity. The styles vary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that's the beautiful part about it, that they do vary. You know what I mean? We Music City. We ain't this Sound City.
Right.
You know what I mean? We Music City. So you're going to have a little bit of jazz in that. Somebody's shit. You're gonna have a little rock in somebody's shit. You're gonna have a little pop in somebody's stuff. You're gonna have some folk music in somebody's stuff. You're gonna have somebody who identify with the Southern legends more. You're gonna have somebody who identify with the new wavy sounds more.
Right.
That's just what it is here, because we Music City and we're a transport city. So a lot of people move here anyway.
Yeah,
They always have. You know what I mean? So I think that's the biggest thing too. Like my mom and them ain't from here. You feel what I mean? Some of my cousin family from it. So you know what I mean? It's like that. So we might come and especially in the 80s and stuff like that, in the 90s and stuff like that. Like it's just a transport city, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Especially the old dope boys in the day. Like it's just, you know what I mean, from that all the way to cargo and material and stuff like that. So people just come in.
Right.
And come through, and some people just stay.
Yeah.
Go to college and just stay here. You know what I mean? They just loved it. Like, oh man, you know what? Something about Nashville got me staying here.
Right.
You might get in your nerves sometimes too. But something about it, I tell you all the time, you complain, you can go home.
Right.
I tell people I was born and raised in Indianapolis, but I became a man in Nashville. That's when I moved down here.
That's true.
Right after high school. And then it's like, I got that born and raised mentality, but I didn't even pop out outside because I was 18. I'm in the house, I'm in church.
Okay.
But like coming down here, I'm by myself. And I'm at TSU.
Figuring it out.
And you just
Figuring it out.
Figuring it out.
Yeah.
Figuring it out. And I think that's the beauty of, like, when I tell you all the time, like, I'm a college dropout, you feel what I mean? But I'm glad I experienced it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was an experience, lifelong people I always connect with to this day.
Right.
You know what I mean? I got some money with if I went to school with, you know what I mean? Like, someone to help me out just when situations got hit and stuff like that. So I think, you know what I mean, it's a great thing. And like, it opens up your mind. Like, I know you see, like when I was younger, I know I see different type of black folk, but I didn't know. Everybody ain't from the hood. Everybody ain't country. Like, because I didn't know I was country.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was country until I started meeting niggas that ain't from the South.
Right.
You feel what I mean? This nigga from LA, this motherfucker from Detroit. You feel like, what you say, bro? Like, huh?
It took me
I
like
said,
6 months.
I said, man, meet me at the car. The what? The car. I'm trying to figure out what's the confusion here.
Right.
He said, huh? The confusion here.
And that's literally how it took me like 6 months to a year to get like used to the accent for me to start. Because that's what I would do. I'd be like, what'd you say? And I would do that a lot with like Ham. When I went on his podcast, I'm like, I don't know, what are you saying? Like, and it's like, motherfuckers is country. Like,
I didn't, but when like, you country, right?
Yeah.
But you got to think about our neighboring city is Memphis.
Right.
Memphis talk country hell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Memphis talk country. And I got family like from Memphis.
Yeah.
So like, you got to think, like, a lot of my family, I'm a Tennessee nigga like all through the state.
Yeah.
Like, my mama from Brownsville, Tennessee.
My daddy from Covington.
My pops and them, they from Pulaski, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Auntie Jackson. Had my cousins Memphis. I got a few partners in East Tennessee in the mountains.
Yeah.
Like, a white boy from East Tennessee taught me how to shoot guns. Like, you know, like aim, because he was in the army. You know what I mean? Like, that's who actually taught me how to aim a gun. You know what I mean? It was a white man. You know what I mean? So, like.
Putting the guns in the community.
Nah. You know what I mean? You feel me? So, I think that's the, like, I'm really a Tennessee dude through and through. So, when you go, like, to Memphis, like, when people hear me, like, say something, sometimes that Memphis come out. You feel what I mean? Because all my family from West Tennessee, a lot of my family from West Tennessee.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if I say, damn, fool, what you got going, bro? Like, if I say food and I say hill right after that, you know what I mean? They be like, nigga, nigga, what? Did you combine accents, nigga, and shit? I say, I might have, homes, you know what I mean? And I say, what up, though? I got family in Detroit. You know what I mean? Like, you feel me? So, but we from the South, we got, I ain't know I slur my words, because everybody from where I'm from, you know what the fuck I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, nigga always tell me I talk fast. That's what it was for me. I had to learn how to slow down when I talk.
Yeah.
I think that's because my peoples are really from. My peoples are really. You too, family. My peoples, they're really from NY. So like my partner, he was born in Brooklyn, Kings County. You know what I mean? Like really in that Bushwick, feel me, type area. So. Them niggas talk fast as hell.
Fast talk, slick talk.
Slick talk real fast, you know what I mean? I ain't talk fast, you listen slow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
No, that's how it is. Everything, and that's what my transition down here is like everything up north is quick. So like when I'm down here, I'm moving fast, and like people are like, damn, like how you going on, you doing this, and then now you thinking about doing that. It's like, one, I'm not from here, so it's like I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable like sitting because like at home, I got homies back home that's still just doing the same shit because they ain't never leave the city.
If I want to go do that, I could just stay home.
Exactly.
Right.
So it's like I'm trying to make the best of what I'm doing. And
You moving around, bro, like you doing exactly supposed to do that. That's just people who are comfortable.
yeah.
Some people looking at me funny. Like, damn, it's like, what you trying to be? Well, I ain't trying to be nobody. I am.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to do nothing.
Literally.
It's just
You know what I mean?
who
This
I
is
am.
what it is
Yeah.
now. And is if you viewed me, I said something, my partner, I said, for the people who view me for how I was, for whatever you thought I was. Like, I don't even know how I was. I'm saying whatever you thought I was. I'm not that no more.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I'm just not. You know what I mean? I saw somebody say, I saw a Big Bank had an interview. He was like, he was on the podcast, I think. And he was like, man, you acting different. He said, I don't like people say I'm acting different. I am different. Like that. I ain't
no act.
I ain't no act. I'm different. I'm different.
It changes.
Some things have changed. You know what I mean? We don't do all this shit to stay the same.
Right. Exactly.
And this is what I said to myself. I said, that nigga wasn't on nothing. Right. he wasn't on nothing, but he could talk good. You know what I mean? He made a couple of things. He did his best a little bit, but he wasn't really on nothing though.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Wasn't nothing really shaking for real. Wasn't nothing happening. So you want me to be like that?
Right.
Nah, big dog.
That's when they were more comfortable speaking with you.
That's why we say comfortable. I'm gonna make you uncomfortable if you don't believe I was ever supposed to be great. If you think I was always supposed to sit back and just be low key and never pop out and I did pop out, but I'm saying like just be in the background, be second fiddle or whatever like that.
Yeah.
This ain't that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Accept it or don't.
Right.
You ain't gotta like it. And that's my new EP album name too.
What's it called?
You ain't gotta like it.
You ain't gotta like it. That's hard.
Is that exclusive?
Huh?
Is that exclusive?
Yeah,
drop.
first, I first heard it.
Drop the ball, boy.
Yeah, I first heard it. Yeah, you ain't gotta like it in July.
That's hard. And that's why I was just telling Nate, we drove to Atlanta yesterday. So we had like time to talk type shit. Cause usually I'm just out doing something like with the family, whatever. So we had time to talk and I'm telling him like, I ended up telling him like back home and shit. And it's like and when I lived in Florida, I was a wild boy. Like it was crazy.
Yeah.
That was like when I was like 23. So I was like at my peak, like bugged out shit. So I was telling him, he's like, there's no way. I'm like, yeah, like
You look a little reformed.
yeah, no, that's and I'm
What's your
telling him he's like,
nationality again?
I'm Puerto Rican.
Oh yeah, you was fucked up. In Florida? Florida?
Yeah,
Puerto Rican in Florida?
Florida was crazy, bro. And that's what I was telling him. He's like, no, that's
he was
I
having
never
fun.
thought.
That's like a nigga in Atlanta. You hear me? That's like That's like a nigga when you go to Miami or something. You know what I mean? That's like a nigga when you go to man. You ever look, take a nigga who ain't never been to Atlanta for the first time. He ain't never going home. He might never not go home. A Puerto Rican going to Florida, he definitely ain't going home. He was in Philly. He he ain't going home. He ain't going home. No, he ain't know whether he can do. He ain't know whether he even did this.
It got too crazy.
He ain't even felt a breeze. He ain't even breezes felt good like this. You know what I mean?
It's different. Like
it's
that's
different.
From the
Up there, yeah, he don't even know. He didn't know he even felt like he could like the water did that. You know what I mean? Like he didn't even know that. You feel
the water in Florida, you gotta be careful. That's some nasty water.
No, I heard it's nasty. I've never been in the water in Florida. I usually go to when I go to the beach, I go to California.
I'm talking about like straight out the like faucet water is. Don't drink that.
Oh, I'm not drinking. I don't even drink my own faucet water here.
And don't even use it to clean your fruit.
Nah, I don't use tap. I don't use. Once I found we call Nashville tap water Cumberland Punch. Yeah,
so that's
something you heard it.
What is it?
Cumberland Punch.
What is it?
Because shit is just in the water. Like you feel me? You feel me?
It's like going to a party.
I'm gonna tell you got good water. I'm gonna tell you I got the best water.
What is it?
Memphis.
Memphis got the best water.
Go ask me. Go. When this air cut this part,
yeah,
and Memphis niggas will say we got the best tap water.
And they get that timestamp.
They water is fire. I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy.
What's a river? Is it a river? Is there a river over there or something?
I forgot what's over that Chattahoochee or something like that. But
oh yeah,
we got Cumberland. We got the Cumberland. You feel what I mean over here. You know what I mean. But in West, I think they got the Chattahoochee. I can't remember which one. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, so that's why it's called Cumberland, because that's the river or something that flows. I don't know shit about.
Cumberland. Yeah, the Cumberland.
I don't know shit about
ours is like the White River in Indianapolis, and so it's like everybody talk about White River shit.
I don't even know what the shit is back home. I just be drinking shit.
Man,
that's my problem.
Stop doing that.
Savage.
No, I don't think I did tap water in about like regular tap. Like of course, we probably got a filter or some shit like that. I do that, but like just regular tap water. I had to. I'm talking about it had to be
thirsty.
Yeah.
Death was near.
The most was like the water, the water hose outside.
You know, like you ain't drunk then all day. Like you feel like real like nauseous and shit. Like it was like that type. I had to feel like that drink some tap water. Like for real. Okay. I love myself now. You know what I mean?
I can't be doing that to myself.
Nah, I ain't even do that to myself. I just beat depression. You think I'm finna goddamn drink tap water? Nah,
we ain't going back.
That was probably part of it. You know what I mean? Was got this shit in tap water.
All the shit that was in there.
Yeah, drinking from a hose and shit. I probably deserve that. You know what I mean?
Oh God, that hose water used to be lit though.
Nah, I was like 9. You're right. I was 9. I've been outside all day. And I'm fat. So I was goddamn. You're right. That shit was.
That's the thing
that
with
was
these
God
kids.
water.
These kids don't have that. They ain't got that immune system. Like
I mean, they don't be outside enough.
Right?
No,
they ain't drinking out of.
They don't be outside.
Random hose.
Now, come up if you could, because some still in the project and shit like. Them niggas outside.
Bro, somebody sent us the wrong address.
We was just in the project.
Somebody sent us to go to to their podcast to get on there. He sent us the address. He's telling me, he's like, yo, bro.
We in the project.
Up here? Y'all was in 8th? Up street?
What street was it? Nah, it was South Street.
South Street.
Was y'all like on this side of town?
Yeah.
It was like 10 minutes from here.
Like,
oh no, y'all on South 8, South 7. That's what that is right there out east. Like the project.
Like some brown with some
South, brown. South 8, South 7, South 6, all that type. Yeah, James Casey Homes. That's the project over there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we pull up and he's like, bro.
Yeah, they outside.
He was like, something was telling me to bring my shit, and I was like, yo, I didn't know where we was at.
I'd be at home. My actual house and this home.
Yeah.
On me. I don't look. I go to safe environment scare me nowadays. These niggas shoot up everywhere.
Whole time he's like, oh, my fault. I forgot to put a number in the address.
Or number 1.
I was like, oh, thank God, because I didn't want to get out.
Oh God, we really thought I was like, bro, because I was like, bro, we finna shoot this shit in like literally it's already the project. So when we walk in this building, like how much space are we gonna have to shoot?
Imagine I would have knocked on the wrong door at the wrong day.
Nah, you might
somebody wasn't feeling it.
I'm sorry. God. You would have made this one. You know what I mean? That's all I know. You might not have made this one right
on
here.
A Sunday afternoon, on a nice Sunday afternoon.
Sunday and Cinco de Mayo weekend. They drunk. You hear me? They on them steps drunk.
I parked halfway type shit. Like I parked halfway and called him like, yo, is this the spot? There ain't no way.
You know, holiday like this, niggas do any drug. It ain't really about what the holiday is, you know what I mean? Like from 420, niggas getting drunk on 420. You know what I mean? Like they don't even, niggas doing shrooms and everything on Cinco de Mayo. They just doing shit just to be fucked up. Yeah. Some niggas off.
Yeah.
They finna get lit.
Man, we was off in Atlanta yesterday, and bro, I didn't know about downtown Atlanta. Like,
okay, I understand.
And it was so much like homeless and like drug people coming up like, you got $1 like on some like fiend type shit, and I was like, how can we like make this? It's like they leave you there and then they go and gentrify the next spot, and they like here like
every downtown area probably is close to a hood or ghetto though.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, so that don't surprise me. Like the South Side of Atlanta's fucked up. You know what I mean? Like downtown Atlanta.
I think that's where we were. I really
downtown
don't.
Atlanta fucked up. You know what I mean? Like South Side is you like where College Park, like where 2 Chainz them say from and stuff like that.
Oh,
but like downtown is like close where like Future from, like Future area and all that type shit. Like
it was motherfucking like bums fighting, bro. It was the craziest shit to see, like so many people that like could have potential. But what I tell people, this shit is a choice. Like life is a choice, regardless of what happened. Like how you had your sister, like you made a choice to get out of that.
Yeah, it's real life. You got one.
Yeah.
Like I think a lot of people don't believe they got one.
Right.
Like people say, man, you live in mediocre. You don't even know you mediocre. You don't even know that's you had more than this.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you got to get to that space. But I think you got to get out survival mode and do that.
Yeah.
Like survival mode, you can't do that. You can't. You're trying to eat.
That survival mode.
Like
shit.
survival mode, and it's a way of life to think. It's not always you're in full survival mode where you ain't got no food to eat and like it's in survival mode. Like I don't know if another shoe gonna drop.
Right.
So mentally you can't even think of the next move.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you gotta get people like that first before they even start thinking about I need to go grow my brand or I need to go do this type of shit. Like you gotta
self-development.
You gotta eat first.
Yeah.
And you gotta realize that the food gonna come the next day. For you to think about how do I get more.
Right.
Or how do I go? You gotta realize, you gotta believe that the roof gonna be over your head tomorrow.
Right. So you don't have time to think about
I get a bigger house.
Yeah.
And I learned with my issue with mental health, I was like the old church phrase when they say, "Thank God I'm in my right mind." I used to always be like, "Well, what is in your wrong mind?" Like, and then when I went through my mental spell for whatever, like, mind. Bro, being out of your mind, bro, like. Yeah, talk about eating, like you're not thinking about eating. I'm not thinking about showering. I'm not thinking about washing. So it's like, I get it. It's like that, for real.
But yeah, that's real shit. And I just want to thank you for coming out here, you know what I'm saying, being transparent with us.
Oh, yeah.
And, being able to speak about, what brought you through everything you went through to bring you to this purpose. Like you're serving in your purpose right now. And that's why you said everything is aligning.
Yeah, man, look, 615 day, man.
Yeah.
61 Tribe, this shit is bigger than me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This shit mean more than, like I was telling my partner, so I have to sacrifice a lot of things right now for this to work. You know what I mean? I have to.
Yeah.
I don't have the luxury to do it the other way right now and just have all the fun in the world and go quote unquote have a happy life, happy wife type situation right now.
Right.
Real space right now, and it deserves my attention. Besides my kid, like that deserves my attention. You know what I mean? So that's where we at, man. Like I appreciate it, and I still rap better than everybody.
That's a fact. Yeah,
I just want to never forget. I don't want nobody else ever forget that part.
Speaking of that, I'm gonna holler at you about some shit after this. But listen, make sure y'all tap in, man. Every motherfucking week.
They not like us. I'm sorry.
Had
to do it. Had to do it, man.
July, motherfuckers.
Oh God, Team Kendrick.
We got the exclusive information from GeeSlab himself. Official music dropping, man. We dropping episodes every week. We're interested motherfuckers, man. We done playing with these. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We done playing with these motherfuckers.
Talk it.
We getting interested motherfuckers that have good conversations like this. And this is why I bring Swayze on, because he's an interested motherfucker.
No, he's an interesting motherfucker.
I'm an interested motherfucker.
Try to be.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it. I fuck with it.
Appreciate it.
No, I think this is a good dynamic. I think y'all gonna be all right.
You fuck with it?
I fuck with this little dynamic.
Yeah,
I fuck with you by yourself. Don't get it twisted. I fuck with you. You know what I mean? But I think this is you putting a team together for real.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I mean, you need them ring. God damn.
But you know how it is. Like when it first happened, it's like I'm thinking of these people, and it's like I'm having an expectation of like this is what you. But like working with them over a year, it's like, no, you're actually good at this. You're good at this. Like the ideas that Nate has and how he's like taking on this role with doing audio, like bleeping out the curse words for us. Like
what you got to do, right? Well, I mean, what I've done, even with Tribe, what I've seen, if they get an idea, and you empower them to run with it.
Right.
So it's like, Peso had an idea for something. He's like, man, I can say, cool, bro, just let me know what you want to do. He's like, no, I said, no, I'm telling you, bro, this is your baby now. You came up with this concept. You make the group chat, just how we do everything else.
Yeah.
You formulate it, and I'm here to support on all cabinets you need me support on. But when the things say, I wanted to say, because he had his own company too, I wanted to say Red Eye Films and Tribe Presents. It ain't just gonna say Tribe because you put this together.
Right.
I don't care if everybody put money up. I don't care if everybody put you fostered this idea.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like my partner said, he came with the idea of this, man. Oh, cool. Make sure we put you in the credits. If you came with the idea, like no matter if we ran with it, we executed it.
Right.
You need to be part of that thing. So I think as they keep progressing, if you got an idea, what you trying to do?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's run it.
You got an idea? Shit, that sound. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We're stupid, I guess. You feel what I'm saying?
It's like we gotta let it fly.
Yeah, but when you say like, that shit, okay, how you think we should go about it? Like, cause then you put the ball in their court. How you think we should go about it? It's your idea.
Yep.
And,
And that's how it gotta be.
Yeah, you can build it to I like our dynamic though, man.
Nah, I appreciate that.
Stop.
Make sure y'all follow. Let them know where they can follow you at. How to get tickets to 615 Day. All that.
You can follow me at GeeSlab. That's GeeSlab. Link in my bio for 615 Day. Also, May 26th, I opened up a Project Pat, Basement East.
I'm telling you, we forgot to ask him that shit.
It's all good. You know what I mean? That's why I plugged it. Yeah, I'm talking about. May 26th, Project Pat, June 15th, 615 Day. Follow me at GWESLAB. Follow the Tribe account at 61 Tribe, spelled all the way out, no spaces, no underscore. Link in bio. Love the Way out right now. Paradise Lost out right now, and the video out right now. Reset for Rejects album from last year's out right now. Some EP coming from Tribe. Some EP coming from Slab, and more music from every Tribe member is coming. Y'all been waiting on some Intellect. I know y'all been waiting on Peso. Been waiting on some new Negro Justice, some new Ace, some new Real Tokyo. We got y'all. It's all coming.
That's lit. This man just holds all that shit in his head, all that information.
That's what I'm saying. But that's the leader's plate.
Yeah, that's hard. So make sure you.
Yeah, you have it.
I'm taking it. That's his new bio.
Man, it might be an album title. I might have to give 5%. Appreciate it. Yeah, I need it.
Yo. All right, y'all. Listen, thank y'all for tuning in, man. Cruz, Swayze the Kid, man. GeeSlab in the building. Y'all know the fuck going on. Hey,
They not like us. Keep
plugging it. Pause. All right, so thank y'all for tuning in. My outros is ass, but till the next episode.